Add-ons can help structure your page so that you can have a concentration of content without clutter. The best way to add a lot of content to your page is by using the add-on Tabbed Content. Tabbed Content will create a series of tabs where you can show full pages worth of information without ever leaving your page. In many cases, using tabbed content and creating a singular page is much more effective for user navigation than creating multiple individual pages. To use tabbed content, first find your page folder in the content tree to the left of the screen. If you don't already have an active add-ons folder for your page, you will need to create one. Remember, only one add-ons folder per page build. You can fit all of your add-ons into the same folder. To create an add-ons folder, right-click on your page in the content tree. Click Insert at the top, and then click Add-ons, which should be the second option. This will create a new add-ons folder underneath your page. Currently, this folder is empty, and it's up to you to determine which add-ons to use in it. To see your options, right-click on your newly created add-ons folder and select Insert. A new menu will show up with 5 different add-on options: Nav Column Call to Action, Flavor Picker Header, Rotating Header, Tabbed Content, and Widget Header. Left-click Tabbed Content. A dialog window will pop up asking you to name your tabs folder. After you're done naming your tabs folder, click OK. A new item will appear in the add-ons folder now. It looks like a little blue box of files. This is the folder where you will keep your tabs. To create a tab, right-click on your tabs folder, select Insert, and then select Tab. A pop-up window will appear asking you to name your tab. Pick a name that will make it easy for you to tell the difference between your tabs so that future editing or updating can be easier. After naming your tab, click OK and it will appear beneath your tabbed content folder. Enter in your tab title. Keep this concise and pertinent to the content of the tab. Shorter tab titles make it possible for you to fit more tabs on your page. Now enter in your content title. The content title will be the main heading that you see when you open up the tab in the live site. Moving down the content loading dock, you will see the content editor fields for content, secondary content, and shared content. Each of these fields acts much like the overall page build and can be edited the same way. Anything entered into the basic content field will show up in the center main section of your tab. Anything entered into the secondary content field will show up in a small green box in the upper right-hand corner of your tab. Anything entered in the shared content field will show up beneath the main content, or if you choose not to put anything in the basic content field, then your shared content will move up to the primary content in your tab. To add content to these fields, click on the Show Editor button and you will see the Content Editor window pop up. You can add links, text, media, and tables just like the main page's content editors. Make sure that you use the clipboards and formatting tools available to you. You don't want your tabs to be incongruous from the rest of the page design. When you have added your content to each field, click Accept. When you have added all the content you wish to be included, save your work. Now, you need to create more tabs. You need to have at least 2 tabs for tabbed content to be meritorious. You can have as many tabs as you like, but overlapping tabs can look messy and confusing. To add more tabs, return to the content tree. Right-click your tabs folder and insert a new tab following the earlier explicated steps. When you have added all the tabs you would like to use, make sure you save and then left-click the parent folder and preview. It's always a good idea to make your tabs look good on the actual site before committing them for publishing.